hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're in this full moon right now, this full moon in Leo, which is bringing a strength to clear the clutter, move things around and change what needs to change. And I really feel an energy shift today. Like yesterday, the masculines were in this groggy energy. You know, they were kind of keeping their head down a little bit and feeling bad. And they're still feeling that today, but they are shifting their energy. They're moving ahead. They're apologising. So we're going to use 5 decks of cards today. We're going to bring in the beautiful Angel Numbers Oracle 101. This beautiful deck that one of our soul sisters has gifted to me. And I love that I pick it up and we've got a parrot on there because we receive parrot guidance constantly on this journey, which means same messages coming out repetitively to show you that this is real. We're going to bring in the Eternal Messages by the Pretty Psyche, the Midnight Forest Oracle with the energy of the full moon, and the Moon Magic deck. Okay, to see what magic this full moon is bringing in. But definitely a lot of strength and power. And remember the other day we got that energy where the full moon is taking the masks off and revealing things and bringing in that magnetic pull to bring your twin home. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the connection today? The energy around the divine feminines. The energy around the divine feminines. What do we need to know? And the energy around the divine masculine. The energy around the divine masculine. There we go, okay. I'm going to use these, I think, later for the DM to DF reading. So I am doing right now a divine feminine power message that boosts you for the day. I'm doing the divine masculine spiritual message, the divine masculine reading about his energy. And then, you know, at night time, I'm doing the DM to DF channel reading. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know? That's the energy around the connection jumping out there. The energy around the divine feminines, for you coming out here, and the energy around the divine masculine. And if you want to know what cards I'm using, they are all listed in the description box below. So what's the energy around the connection today, please, angels? I do feel, even though there's some tired energy around and maybe some sleepless nights because you're having these vivid dreams, they're giving me tears, you know, releasing things. There is also this excitement too. So, you know, you may be feeling that 1 minute you're fine, the next minute you may be feeling a bit kind of, what's going on? So allow yourself to feel all the emotion and move into the emotion and, you know, you'll feel at peace with the journey. So the energy around the divine feminine and the energy around the divine masculine, what do we need to know? There we go. So quite a few cards coming out. What's the energy, please, angels, around the divine feminines today? The energy around the divine feminine. The energy around the divine masculine, I feel that's for the feminine too. The energy around the divine masculine. And the energy around the connection. Here we go. Okay. Just grab this one. Feel a lot of healing coming in today from Archangel Raphael as well. Especially using crystals, maybe some sage. So you may be saging around to cleanse the energy. Maybe some incense today. You know, herbal remedies, that kind of thing. So I feel we're going, you know, more alternative medicine or alternative healing than the traditional methods. So what's the energy around this full moon, please, angels, bringing in for the twins today? Thank you. The energy around the divine feminines. The energy around the divine feminines. And they're also saying, don't take things so seriously. You know, lighten the load and raise your vibration. The energy around the divine masculine today. There we go. Okay. So we're going to start with the journey. So the first thing we've got is I've thought about living together. So there it is again, this energy of having that life together, being together, sharing time together, building a home together, having adventures. Because there's a difference between living your life and living your life. Living means, you know, living your life where you're just going round and round in circles, the same thing every day, getting through the day. Living is about that adventure. And that's what you've been thinking about, the future, what it will hold, what you will do, you know, the things that you'll experience, the dreams coming true. I've been doing spell work on you. So what I'm feeling with this is the masculine's in that fear energy of being controlled. You know, spell work, we think about spell work We think about control. So you may be thinking that their karmic partner has been doing spell work on them, holding things back or doing detrimental things to the connection. Spell work is really about knowing that you have that bond and that hold over your masculine that nobody else has. And that can be very scary for the masculine because he can think, is this a spell? He feels spellbound. He feels he's under your spell. Think about that song. I put a spell on you and now you're mine. Well, you don't need to put a spell on your divine masculine to hold his energy around you because he's already under your spell. He's already connected to you, body, mind and soul. And he feels that. And it can be scary because he thinks, why am I under her or his spell? What is this? Why do I feel this way? And again, a motorbike, things revving up. Why am I drawn and guided towards you? So the spell is you. You don't have to do anything but be you. Okay, but I do feel some of you may have been working with the law of attraction to visualize and create and bring them in. And that's fine. That's not doing anything wrong. That's you asking the universe for everything that you want and desire. And that's you being the creator and the manifestor of your life. Just don't hold on to the when or the how or the why or any questions, because replace those with faith. When we go into doubt, we question things. It's how we find our faith, because it's up to the universe to create the way. And the universe works the magic, works the spell. So spell work, I feel this is a big message for you today. They're giving me fear. Any fearful energy around spell work or black magic or any of those things, let that go, because nothing can stop your masculine from moving towards you, because you are the true spellbound energy that they have. They are truly spellbound by you. You don't need to do anything. Just be you. Your authentic self, your light, your power guides them in, like they're under a spell, like the way a moth is guided to a flame. It can't stop moving towards that flame no matter what it does. And it's an energetic pull. So you may think that's a spell, or maybe you think, why am I under their spell? Why do I care so much? This is showing you that this is real love. It's an energetic bond that can't be broken. Changes at home. Now, this really resonates with the Divine Masculine Daily Reading I did today, because he's clearing things out at home. He's having a look in his wardrobe. Now, that wardrobe could be his physical closet. Could be in his mind, it could be in his life, reviewing his life to renew his life. So there's changes at home. And that's because things are changing so that you can live together and be together. I've thought about living with you. I've thought about living together. Well, for that to happen, there needs to be changes at home. Now, that could be a karmic situation. They're giving me like a feeling of a bunged up nose and needing to release. So, there could be these energies where there's a lot happening. Things are bunged up. Things need to go. And that's what I'm feeling. When we get a bunged up nose, okay, you may think about having a cold, a runny nose, but they're giving me like bunged up energy because things need to be cleared. When we have a bunged up nose, what do? We blow our nose. We want to release all that congestion. And this is what's happening. So the masculines may be dealing today with some blocked nose, maybe even congestion in this area here. That's what I'm feeling. Like a head cold. A head cold, not in the throat, but more in the head, the nose, the eyes, the head, feeling a bit, and I feel that's also that energy that's still lingering around from Valentine's Day, where they may have drank too much alcohol, indulged in certain things that didn't serve them, toxic behaviour. So they are releasing themselves from that now, and you may have been picking up on that energetically because you are one. Maybe you're having this as ascension symptoms, a blocked up nose. Do you feel it's more a blocked up nose than a runny nose? Okay, because blocked up noses are connected with blockages, delays, obstacles, and that's what needs to happen to bring you together. Now, we've got the number 54, which is about the changes that are being divinely guided. So the angels are all around you. So if you've been seeing the numbers 555 or 444, you are being protected as you make changes at home. Maybe some of you want to move. or you want to make changes, you want to redecorate, you want to move furniture around, you want to give things away. Definitely feel this energy where we're clearing up wardrobes, clothing, making changes, tidying things up, making more space. So a lot of space being cleared. They are guiding me as well to the Angel Numbers book by Kyle Gray. Okay, so I'm going to read you the number 54. So the energy around the connection today is your angels are encouraging you to move into a state of surrender so that they are able to help you move forward. So when we accept things and we surrender, things move forward. We feel at peace. We feel better about things. We've got bring some sunshine to your day. I love this. Bring some sunshine to your day. Be your own sunshine. Shine bright. Be your own light today. Remember, Divine Feminine, that you are the light, you are the warmth, you are the sun, you are the guide. You are that star that guides them home, that light that guides them home. And the sunflowers are connected with power because sunflowers are very tall and they stand tall and bright, but they need the sun to thrive. So this is showing you things are moving forward. Stand tall, shine bright, be you. That's your power and your light. It says bring some sunshine into your day. Every day, so this is today, make a conscious effort to bring in some light into your life. And when we get stressed, it can be challenging to look past what's currently being presented. So use your mindfulness and your resources like exercising, meditation, yoga, creative projects, decluttering, etc., to assist in bringing in balance. So we're going to be bringing in balance by making changes at home, decluttering, clearing things out, bringing in new things, sunshine. So that may mean that you open the doors, the windows to bring in some energy. Now there is stormy weather around right now because things are changing. Reminds me whenever we get stormy weather, and they showed me this the other day, we've got a big storm happening right now in the UK, but the storm is a bit like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. She feels stuck where she is it in Kansas, and then that tornado, that whirlwind picks up a house and takes it to Oz, takes her into a whole new life, a whole new world. A whole new world. And that's what you experience on this journey, a whole new world. You go through a spiritual awakening, togetherness, understanding. So you may want to bring in bright flowers. You may want to bring in daffodils. I've been seeing lots of daffodils around. Daffodils, bluebells, powerful energies. Maybe you want to bring in some sunflowers. Or you want to start thinking about planting sunflowers. It may not be warm enough outside to plant seeds, but you can certainly plant them in a pot in the house or in the greenhouse, or, this energy where you want to build something. And, you can do that too when you set your intention. So you don't need to do spell work, but you may want to set an intention and cast a powerful intention out there. And we can do that sometimes by planting a seed. So you may want to get a sunflower seed or a seed and plant it and set the intention. This is your love with this seed that's going to grow. And then you can nurture that flower. Nurture it so it grows and it's nourished beautifully. And that shows you your love. They're showing me in my mind, there's a film, okay? It's a really funny rom-com. It's really good. It's got a really good message behind it with Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey. 10 things... is it 10? No, what is it? 10. How to lose a guy in 7 days or 10 days. No, how to lose a guy in 10 days. I had to think then because I'm channeling. It's hard to think about something else. So, how to lose a guy in 10 days. But what they're showing me is the love fern. Okay? She does horrible things to him because they have this kind of bet where, to come together. But I won't go into the film because it's not important. The point is, she has this love fern and she gives it to him and says, nurture our love. Let our love grow. So you can have a love fern. I mean, that fern dies because of what they're doing. And it's a big sign that when we play games and mess people around, things don't grow right. When we're being honest and open and loving, things grow right. But the point is you can have your own love fern and nurture it to bring some sunshine into your day, to bring in power. And you are the sunshine in their day, and they know that. So you're also the sunshine that brings magic into their life, and that's like why they want to live with you, because they know that every day they will wake up happy and thriving because they really will live with you. How do you frame your snapshots in life? So this is reminding you to think about the good times and see it as a snapshot. You know, we have images in our mind constantly. We think in images. We think and process in images. We're very visual creations. So the snapshots of your life is things from the past. Thinking about the future you want to create, the magic you want to bring in. It says, how do you frame the snapshots of your life? Have you ever noticed that the way you reflect on past experiences is often different to how they happened? And that's because, you know, we can go over things and see things a lot differently than they took place. And that's why it's very important to bless the past, not romanticize the past or go over the past in pain and struggle, because it just creates more of that in the future. Instead, we want to bless the past and focus on the good stuff. But I feel this is a nostalgic energy where the masculines are going over the past, especially the things they've done. You know, the way they've hurt you, let you down, caused you pain. And they snapshot that. And that needs to be released from them so they can move forward. So this is also a big message about forgiveness and healing the past. This is because the emotion, it triggers something present, and you can see from an objective point of view. So in the present, we can look back at the past with a more objective, more healing point of view and realize why things happened the way they did. Because what triggers heals, and we are growing. We've got ghosts of the past. So definitely, if they've been ghosting you in the past, if they've ghosted you, this is about opening up and coming forward. And that's what I'm feeling. Ghosts of the past returning. The masculines returning to you. Especially if they've been ghosting you or blocking you, or you've been in separation for a long time. Are you holding on to pain of the past that no longer serves you? Or even paths of the past? That's what they're giving me. And this is why they're making changes at home. Releasing themselves from things they no longer need. Could be you too. You could be in a karmic relationship or in that job that is still taking control, and it's time to take your control back. So it's important to learn and take the positive memories from the past, but we are here to live now. So go out and make your day great. So don't think about the past in a negative way. Think about the future in a positive way. Things are getting better. Magic is coming in. And somewhere over the rainbow, and again, this is connected with the Wizard of Oz, somewhere over the rainbow, your happy ever after is coming. It's magical. The rainbow is about protection, angels watching over your journey, protecting you, guiding you, keeping you safe. And the rainbow, somewhere over the rainbow, is that pot of gold. It says, no, on the other side of the current challenges, there is hope. On the other side of fear, there is faith. Everything is moving ahead. So hope coming in. So if you see a rainbow today, big message about hope. It says, be strong. You are greater than you can ever imagine. Even though it may not seem like it now, you are never given more than you can handle. Help is a prayer away. Help. Pray. Ask for the support you need to bring in that change you are wanting, so you can live together and be together and share time. There's power in prayer. And this is powerful. I mean, look at this. I'm seeing this as celebrations. I'm seeing this as parties and reasons to celebrate. Releasing the past. It says a splash of colour. So bring a splash of colour into your day. It's not always black and white. There are grey areas. And we are all the colours of the rainbow, which means that think outside the box. You may think a certain thing, they're with a karmic partner, so I have to move on. That's seeing it in a very kind of one-way energy. You know, it's never that simple. There's other layers. It's a multi-layered journey. Think outside the box. There's a celebration ahead. This is about releasing things that need to go. What they show me with this is popping those balloons. Popping the balloons so that things can come out and be set. Changes. Says sometimes our life needs an infusion of colour to remind us that it can be truly magical. An infusion of colour, brightening things up, making things better. Apologies coming in, change. And I also picked up on this, when I was connecting with the masculines, it's like they want to change things around or spruce things up. So again, they may be wearing different colour clothes than normal. They may be sprucing things up or wanting to change things because they want to spruce up their life. And this is also the energy where we're moving into springtime, where there's going to be more colour. They're also showing me on the plate, colour on the plate, like, the colours of vegetables and fruit. Bringing more colour into the things we're eating instead of just bland things. So spicing up diet and making healthy lifestyle changes. It says dawning of a new day. So it's a new beginning, a time to begin again, a time to make changes at home. New beginnings are on the horizon. It says they can be scary because our ego fears change, but our soul craves it. But know that you are being looked after by the universe. Exciting times are ahead. So great things are coming in. Do you see this as a sunset or a sunrise? Because every time we go to bed, it's the opportunity to start the day in fresh energy to begin again. We've got the frog song, spiritual community, green power, cleansing bodies of water and sound healing. Very powerful. As I said, sound healing, a little block in the throat. So things are being healed so that you can speak your truth and communicate through sound, through telepathy, through music and signs. Green power. And that's Archangel Raphael bringing in healing power, the power of the earth, connecting. And I feel this too with dietary changes, lifestyle changes, making things better, spiritual community, connecting here, connecting with like-minded beings, greener pastures, which means moving into better times ahead, cleansing bodies of water, cleansing energy, moving things forward. And wow, look at this. We've got the leprechaun and the cobbling one shoe. Now, this is the card that came out today for the divine masculine. They're giving me fear, releasing fear. Your energy has changed. A lot of fear being released here today. Your energy has changed. You may wish to alter something in your wardrobe. A new piece of clothing, texture, colour or accessory may resonate, enhance and amplify your aura. So definitely feel bringing more colour, that splash of colour into your life. So maybe that urge is there to redecorate, to paint something, especially if you are an artist and you've got that urge to paint something new, maybe to try a new angle, to wear new things and to lighten up your life. And the message with this is, this is the masculine moving forward here, making changes, decisions, choosing what path to take. I am curious about my true nature and I seek to understand myself. So you're understanding yourself. And that also leads to changes within the self and the home and the power. So let's do the masculine energy. So for the masculine, I'm being subliminal with how I feel about you. So again, there's that message coming to you in a different way through music, through songs, through telepathy, through a sign that you see. He's showing you because he struggles to express it. And he's saying to you, the doors are open. Remember your power. So this is a message for the masculine here. The doors to change in their home, to change in their life, to living with you. The doors are open. The doors of communication are open. You're not slamming that door in their face. You're ready. So the angels are saying to the masculines today, remember your power. So they could be seeing the number 10, 10, 10 for power, the number 888 or 333. And 888 is about abundance, and 333, a very powerful masculine number anyway, connected with having faith and that they are being guided from above. So let's read from angel numbers, the numbers for the masculine. So the number 10 is saying to the masculine, you are uniting your energy with that of God, Trust that the signs you are seeing are direct communication with the divine. So the masculines are seeing signs and symbols and synchronicities, and they are also projecting that energy subliminally to you. So they are showing you what they are going through. You may receive that energy through a reading where you understand how they feel and what they are experiencing right now. And the doors are open. Look on every mistake you have made as an opportunity to learn and grow. Let go of regret. So the masculines need to let go of that regret. You know, the things they may have done on Valentine's Day or not done on Valentine's Day, things they've done in the past. The doors are open now. The doors are open for a new beginning. And we've got, what perspective do you choose to see? So the masculines are changing their perspective on their life, reviewing things to renew things. It says, could you choose to see a situation in a more positive, mature and truthful light? Perhaps seeing things in a more positive light will bring hope and new insights in ways to handle the situation differently. So they know they need to handle things differently than they have before. And they're changing their perspective to set their own boundaries, to speak their own truth, to do what needs to be done, to change their life. And being loving and supportive, it doesn't mean allowing others to walk all over you. And they know that you may think that they've walked all over you in the past, and they're apologising to you. But they've also been walked over in the past too, and they're releasing that. Especially if they've been through an abusive or a needy relationship before. Something where it's drained them and dragged them down. They may even be in that now, and they need to release this. It says, instead, use the analogy of putting your own seatbelt first before helping others. Wow. So they need to strap themselves in for this ride now, buckle up for this ride and get ready for change. You need to have enough energy for yourself, and if your cup is overflowing, you can share it with others. So the masculines are being guided to take back their power, to make changes, and to move ahead, to bring in stability. I mean, look at this. You're entwined in each other. It says forever entwined. Look past any illusion to see the truth in every situation. We are forever entwined. So I feel that's a message he's saying to you. We are forever entwined. We are one. We live inside of each other. And look at this over the moon. We've got this moon energy, moon power, a wave of joy, happiness and glee assists you to overcome a block or an unresolved wound, helping you to step into a new reality over the moon. So again, this moon is moving things forward. He's getting over things around the moon. He's moving towards you. And we've got ravens of the cabin door. It says refuge off the radar, networks and support, subconscious guidance, messages from hidden places. So again, he may go within to seek the answers, to gain the guidance from hidden places within. Subconscious guidance in sleep and dreams and at night time. This energy of the moon helping him to move forward over the moon. And he may be over the moon because he feels this shift. It says beauty raises my vibration. That's you. I seek it out for healing and joy. He's seeking you out for healing and joy because you can heal his life, make it better, and he finds joy in you, your beauty, your radiance, your love. Very powerful messages. So divine feminine, the sexual thoughts that run through my mind. So you're having all this desire for him or her. You're feeling all this passion because you know something's coming. You feel it. It's that divine intervention. Spiritual pathways are clear. So for the masculines, we've got the doors are opening. Remember your power. And you've got the spiritual pathways are clear to move you forward. All you have to do is change your perception and accept the angels' help. Because angels are supporting your decisions, there's no need to worry. When we worry, we're being guided to pray. So I love that we've got all these numbers for the feminine here. So the message is, new beginnings happening in your physical world. New beginnings taking place within you and around you to move things forward. There's no need to worry. When we do worry, it's about our physical world, the ego vibration. Ask for help, pray. Because the angels are supporting your decisions. So all these things you want to create in your life and do, the angels are helping you to move forward. They're helping you to change your perception to bring in power. So let's do the numbers then. So we've got 46. Change your perception. The angel's saying to you today, trust that archangels are supporting you through the energy of change that is around you at this time. And there's great change here. 41. The angels are supporting your decisions. These may even be significant ages right now in your connection or in your own life. Or maybe think about these ages. 41. Your angels are encouraging you to enhance your gifts and know that you are worthy of having them. So it's also you moving towards your spiritual pathway because they are clear. Working on the self. Giving back to the universe everything that the universe has given to you. Working on service and purpose and power. So 91. Spiritual pathways are clear. Powerful message. Saying to you here. Love these energies today for you, Divine Feminine. Very powerful. And you got the squirrel, which is the gatherer. Your angels are proud of your commitment to your growth. So everything you're doing is for your growth, for your learning and healing. They're proud of you. And we've got divine intervention. Everything is working out for your higher good. There's nothing to fear. You are safe. It says your changing thoughts, that's changing your perception, are changing your life. Align your awareness and energy with thoughts that lift you. So you're changing your vibration, you're lifting your vibration, and you're focused on love, not fear, because you're asking for help. Take time to eliminate all that's blocking your joy. Follow what makes your heart dance. Do what you're happy about, what you love to do. And we've got give yourself a gift. The gift is you. Time, energy, love. Did you give yourself a gift for Valentine's Day? Did you treat yourself well? Did you give back to you? It says you can't give to others what you don't have yourself. Give yourself the gift of kindness, compassion and forgiveness. So forgive yourself today. Feel at peace with your journey. Give yourself everything you want to receive. And we've got what's brewing. What's brewing in your pot? You are casting spells right now, which means you're asking for help. You're setting intentions. You're speaking to the universe, and it's manifesting magic in your life. You may be lighting candles, saging the room, cleansing yourself, because something is brewing. Something is coming, something good. What will it be? Is there a situation at play that's causing you to be triggered to react in a detrimental or a certain way? So if something's triggering you, it's healing you because you know something's changing, brewing and moving. It says by taking a step back and looking inward, the answers will bring healing. So you're going to receive all the answers from within, going within. We've got Magick tent, restlessness. Love this because it says restlessness, a new space. Something is coming. You feel it. You know it. You know you're being prepared for union. That's your new space. You may be being prepared for a new home. Changes at home to bring them in. Time in nature restores your energy and clears your mind. So go in nature today. Breathe in the air. If it's windy today, let that wind cleanse you. You can create an enchanted world everywhere you go. What a beautiful message. Look for the magic in everything. Because you can create an enchanted world everywhere you go with your magic wand. And we've got stones across the river. You know, stones across the river. Think about that. You throw something out to the universe, setting your intention. A formidable emotional obstacle that you've walked with for some time begins to dissolve. And remember, everything has a ripple effect. What you give out, you get back. Unforeseen support appears. So the angels are all around you. You're not alone. Steps become visible. A way across the barrier becomes possible. So the way is being made possible. The doors are open. Trees are entwined. So I love that we've got two entwined messages. We've got the entwined energy coming through from the divine masculine. This entwined forever energy. And we've got this entwined energy here. Soulmates, kindred spirits, romance, twin flames. A new spirit who seems familiar enters your life. So he's going to enter or re-enter your life in a new way. Bonding and entwining. You feel a sense of oneness with someone or a renewed spark with a current beloved. The forest does not seem so dark with another to carry the lantern. So you're creating the way to come back together. The way is being made to come back together. I gather more wisdom every day. I gather more knowledge and wisdom every day. So every day is teaching you, it's growing you, it's making you strong. And I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and that it is a place of profound learning. So Divine Feminine, you're being remembered, you're being, even if you can't get the words out, you may not be able to speak it out, but you know it. You're being guided to know and remember that everything you are doing is for your learning and wisdom and growth. Even when it doesn't make sense, you can't express it, you can't speak it out, you don't know what it's all about, you're going through craziness. Slow down. Take a moment to breathe and know that you are learning, growing and understanding who you truly are. And that's your power. And that's faith, truth and knowledge about this journey. So the spiritual pathways are clear. The doors are open to bring you together. Start looking for the magic around you, because all is well. I hope this helps. Have a great day and a magical full moon. And if you do get the chance today, bask in that energy. Even if you just close your eyes and feel it, because it's there. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.